So this is another installment of demoing the new practice app that I just released. And in this demo, I want to show off some of the front end magic that I have for the practice app. So let's navigate to it. You can be found at kpractice.com. As you can see, the routing is done automatically to the metronome. So this is the homepage of the app. We've seen kind of how the metronome works before. It basically just syncs for everything. That's in a separate video already, so I'm not going to show that off. But I do want to show off this first feature called lazy loading. And what it is when you look at this network thing here, it's basically telling us what we're fetching from the server, and this is what was fetched when we opened up the app. And if we go into the drone here, another bundle popped up. So that's actually a feature that I added into the app where things are being downloaded just in time as they're needed. So this only pops up when we need it, then we'll ask the server for more of it. And that's really useful because you only download the bundles you need, so you don't waste data downloading a bunch of stuff from the app that you don't need. And it basically just improves performance and load time in the beginning, and then saves your data if you don't really use it afterwards. And so next thing I want to show off is this new feature. It's the tuner. So what it does is it's just taking in right now my voice and giving you what the note of the voice is or of any sound is. And this is used to tune or to basically try to hit notes in when you're practicing. So let me feed it a note. We'll give it a C. As you can see, it's pretty accurate in telling whether or not it's flat or sharp or exactly on. In this case, it should be good because we're taking it from a drone. So here's a D, C sharp, let's give it an F, B. As you can see, it's pretty accurate and it's kind of cool. It's doing a lot of analyzing the wavelength of the node and trying to get the data out of that. So the final thing I wanted to show off for the front end side is this feature called PWA. So technically this is a progressive web app instead of a regular web app because I added things that lets it basically go offline. So as you can see here, all of the things that we're actually getting from this thing called a service worker, which is saving everything in a cache. So it's caching all of this data that we don't have to download. So I changed this to offline, so the app should be offline, so there's no internet connection. And you can see the app still works even though there's no connection, even though it's a website. And everything works about as much as you can expect because of this feature. And that's really cool because it turns this from a website into a real semi-native app, and you can download this app onto your phone. It acts like an app and you don't need internet connection to use it. So I think that's a pretty cool feature to be able to do, and so that's also part of the app. So that's about everything I want to show for this video, and then I'll do a separate one for all the backend data side. We have a database set up, use the sign-ins and all that fancy stuff. So stay tuned for that in a different video. All right, see ya.